In the upcoming videos, we're going to talk about IP routing. But before talking about IP routing, we should first know the difference between switches and routers. First of all, what is a router, or what is routing exactly mean? A switch switches and router routes. But what does this exactly mean? Switches switch based on MAC address information. When an Ethernet frame enters one of the switch interfaces, it should send this Ethernet frame by looking at the destination MAC address. The MAC address belongs to each device is unique. Routers have a similar task, but routers route based on IP information. The router looks at the IP packet to get the destination IP address and send packet out to the correct interface. The IP address is unique on the network also. So what is the difference here? Why don't we use MAC address everywhere and switch? Why do we need to look at IP addresses and route? Both MAC addresses and IP addresses are unique per network device. Good question. And here is the answer. Here we have two switches and 200 computers are connected to each switch. Now, if the 400 computers want to communicate with each other, every switch has to learn the 400 MAC address. So they need to know the MAC address on the computers on the left and right side. Now, think about a really large network, for example, the internet. There are millions of devices. Would it be possible to have millions of entries in each switch's MAC address table and for all devices on the internet? No way. Now, we placed two routers and we connected the 200 computers on the left to router A with network 192.168.1.0. Router B has 200 computers behind it and the network there is 192.168.2.0. And here, routers route based on IP information. In our example, router A only has to know that the network 192.168.2.0 is behind router B. And router B only needs to know that the network 192.168.1.0 is behind router A. So, instead of having a MAC address table with 400 MAC addresses on each switch, we now only need a single entry on each router for each other's network. So, switches use MAC address tables to forward Ethernet frames, while routers use a routing table to learn where to forward IP packets to.